everybody. This time of year I love geeking out to Christmas, and I am so excited to be on December 1st this year, and I'm going to turn this music off. Anyways, I'm so excited that it's December 1st and it is the first day of my 12 deals of Christmas. I am so excited to show you guys some amazing deals, and every day I'm going to either do, hey Kiana, I'm going to do a live or I'm going to do a reel. I'm going to show you some new drinks, some fancy drinks, some fun drinks, hey Audrey, and I'm also going to be doing a deal of the day. So the deals of the day can be, you can use them anytime during the 12 days. So if you want to wait and see the deals, you can wait. If you want to go back and you liked a deal from the other day, you can also take advantage of that deal later, but within the 12 days. December 18th is the last day for shipping, as long as you're not rural. If you're rural, you need a little bit more time than the 18th to get those orders in before Christmas. So you guys, I'm so excited. So the deal of the day is pretty awesome this first. So if you decide to order this 24 steeps, and this 24 steep, just so you know, has some amazing exclusive teas. So not only does it have the teas, each tea selection, you can make three to four different cups of tea, or a medium pot, I'd say. A lot of these are multi-steep, so you get 72 to 96 cups of tea, depending on how big your cup is, of course, right? You might get 72 if they're a little bit larger. But up to 96 cups of tea, and a lot of them you can steep 2 to 3 times. So this is a lot of tea. As well, it comes with some steeping sacks and a list of all the different teas. So what you do is you take this off and it tells you what tea it is, what the ingredients are, if it's caffeinated or not, how many steeps you can get out of it, and the serving size. And each serving size is considered a like a teacup. All right, so 1.5 teaspoons usually per teacup. I usually do for a big mug, like I have some big large mugs, I usually do double because I like my tea stronger. Anyways, some amazing teas. A lot of these teas are fantastic hot or cold if you want to make a spritzer, or if you want to make an iced tea out of them, latte, hot, or plain by itself. They're great any of the ways. So I'm going to show you different ways you can use them. So for the deal of the day, if you purchase this, you get this. Of course, you get these 50 steeping sacks that come with it. As well, you get another box of free steeping sacks, so that 100, so you'd be getting 150 steeping sacks, plus you get a free gift from me, as well as you're going to get a free gift from Sipology. So because right now, until the 8th, for every $50 spent, so if you purchase this before the 8th, you get 2 free gifts. If you purchase it after the 8th, within the 12 days, you're just going to get 1. That's my deal of the day. So how it works is these deals of the day are from me to you as a gift, to my customers and my VIP members. And so they're not through Sipology. So if it's a free gift, I'll be mailing that out to you. If it's a discount, I will e-transfer you if you use the shopping link. And if I place the order for you, I'll just discount it at the time of purchase. But yeah, so that's how that works. So I'm going to do this demo. Our first tea of the 24 steeps is Maple Cinnamon Waffles. It's a rooibos tea. It has cinnamon pieces, rooibos tea, of course, apple pieces, sugar, maple sugar, oh my goodness, fenugreek seeds, safflower petals, and natural flavors. So I'm going to actually make it a latte. I haven't made a latte for you guys for a while. And I'm going to use this is our customer exclusive for this month, is butterscotch chai and this breezy. And so I'm going to show you how the breezy works as well at the same time, so you guys can see. I love this breezy to make iced teas, to make concentrates in your fridge, or just, and especially the multi-steep. Like you can steep this tea, I believe, is it 2 or 3 times? Give me a sec. I can't remember. This is a 2 steeper. So what I would just do is I would steep it for the amount of time. I'm just going to put this tea leaves right in there. And because I'm using a bigger cup, I'm going to do double. So I'm doing 2 perfect cups. So perfect cup of teaspoons are 1.5 teaspoons automatically. So you just know it's 1 per teacup size. But because I like it strong and also a larger cup, I'm doing double. All right, so then I'm going to take my Prism teapot, which I also love. It's pretty. It goes on the stove, gas and electric stove. So I'm going to just fill this 3/4 up. And I don't want to forget to time this. So you don't want to forget to time your teas, don't forget. So it's not as important with the caffeine-free teas, which rooibos is. But for me, rooibos is a little bit of a stronger flavor for me. Like it's got a distinct flavor. And I like it lighter. I like to steep it a little bit on the light side, not heavy. So I don't like to oversteep my rooibos teas for me. But for caffeinated teas, it's really important that you actually time your teas because a lot of times they become bitter quite quickly, especially green tea and black tea. So like your black teas, your pu'er, your green teas, every caffeinated tea you really want to time. You don't want those to become bitter. A lot of times we think we don't like a tea, but in reality it's just we oversteeped it. I used to always just throw my tea bag in before I became a loose leaf tea lover. And I found out that you have to time your teas, and they'd just be hit and miss whether I liked it or not. And I didn't know I was oversteeping them because I thought the longer you steeped it, the better and more flavorful it will be. No. So time those teas. All right. So I'm gonna have that steeping. And while I do that, I'm gonna start getting my matcha froth ready. So I like to use matcha in my froth. I'm working night shift tonight, so I'm not too worried about my caffeine intake. But so I'm gonna add some milk to my milk frother. And if you don't know about our milk frothers with Sipology, they're awesome. They're a lot better than the electric frothers I've used in the past. I like to use cold milk. It froths better. You can use hot milk as well, but it's just not quite as frothy. As well, you can use sugar. You can use dairy substitutes, but you want to know that oat milk froths the best and almond milk froths the least. But and they don't froth quite as good as dairy, but they still are great, and they taste wonderful. So what I'm going to do is I like the sweet matchas and adding that to my milk froth. I'm going to use for this sweet maple matcha because I think it would go great with cinnamon waffles, which is our tea of the day. I think it's called cinnamon waffles. Did I get that wrong? Maple cinnamon waffles. So I put 1 serving, which is half a teaspoon, in my milk frother. And with your milk frother, you're putting 2 to 3 finger lengths worth of milk. And if you were making more for a party, so you can go up to about here if you want, if you're making it for a lot of people. Hey, Crystal. And you can add more matcha if you want to sweeten it with matcha or add a different flavor. Some people add regular non-sweetened matchas as well, and it just gives it a different flavor added. There's like endless combinations you can do. Sometimes I put my boosters in here in my milk froth. We've got really good boosters as well, like the vitamin D boost is awesome. The hot chocolate's really good to sweeten your froth. And that's dairy free as well, so you could use like a substitute with that as well if you're lactose sensitive. The strawberry probiotic is yummy. So many different flavors. And the caramel libido support one is really good in your milk froth as well. So you froth it until you feel a bit of resistance, and about 20 to 30 times. Now I'm feeling resistance now. So it's really important to leave it sit for a few minutes, just so that it doesn't fall flat as soon as you pour it onto your drink. So that's what I do for just a few seconds. So I'm going to top this off. I'm just going to tell you about our taste toppers. So our taste toppers come in like salted caramel, chocolate, and cookies and cream, and they're delicious. They're sweetened with lucuma and dates and some organic sugar. Very low in sugar, and it's a superfood, so it's a great substitute for regular sugar to add to your lattes. Thanks, Crystal, you love my hat? I love to geek out during the holidays. My Christmas earrings too. I always have new ones on every day. I don't care. I love being a geek this time of year. But yeah, so these are great to also put onto the tops of your baking, like muffins and things like that, your ice cream, anything you want sweetened. It's so healthy for us and tastes really good. My favorite is the cookies and cream. So good. All right, so we're done here. So I'm gonna grab my Breezy and the glitter cup. Is that pretty? You can get that in the Magical Collection as well, just by itself. So all you do with your Breezy is you're just putting that right on top of the glass. I'm gonna make sure it's only 3/4 full though, because I'm making a latte. So I have enough for two lattes. All right. So then I'm just gonna take my frother. I'm just gonna kind of hold back some of that foam and put some of the liquid in, just to sweeten it up a bit. And then I'm gonna put the foam on the top, just scoop it on the top. And I have enough froth for another person or myself for later. And I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top. And you don't have to do all this stuff, but I like to do it because I have it and it's yummy. And this is way cheaper than going to Starbucks or any of the other fancy, expensive coffee shops, and it tastes just as good and it's so much healthier. Hey Mom, hi Ashley. So I do love this as a latte. The maple, I keep forgetting the name, maple cinnamon waffles, rooibos tea. It is so good. I think Crystal likes this one too. Crystal, did you try this one? It's really good anyways, and I know you love your rooibos. So healthy for us. Anyways, you guys, that's all I really have to say. I'm so excited about all these deals. I'm excited as well about Sipology's deal, where normally if you spend $100, they give you a free gift of either tea or matcha. And right now, until the 8th, every $50 spent, you get a free gift or tea gift of tea or matcha of your choosing from their selection that they have. So if you have any questions, if you want to place an order, let me know. If you want to have a party during this 12 deals of Christmas, make sure you let me know. I can set that up for you, because I love to have your friends get some great deals and help them with their Christmas shopping as well. I don't know about you, but in the Okanagan here, it's actually pretty cold right now. And so I don't want to be out there walking around in the freezing shopping. I like to be doing it from my PJs and my work by my fireplace. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing night. I'm going to be off for my night shift soon. And so if you have any questions and you see me on Messenger late at night, don't be afraid to ask, because I am awake. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.